there was a kid. They were like living at a house, and this kid like smoked a lot of cigarettes, and he like left a cigarette on the porch and like burned down an entire house. It's like, dude, he must have flicked that cigarette into
a window,
turpentine or something. Like
I told this story on here before, but like the old school mattresses, like in the 90s and before,
they would just go up.
They're incendiary. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Like you can't.
Your guitar playing is incendiary. I want to be incendiary too, man.
What's that from Wayne's World?
Almost Famous. That's how he gets in with the band.
But you can't put an old mattress out once a light, an ember, gets into the core of it. It just continues to small burn until it eventually could catch.
Just lights.
You're supposed to put it outside. If you fall asleep, this fucking guy. Do you remember this story?
No.
My freshman year of college was the last year I lived down the shore. We lived in North Wildwood, Jersey. So for 3 months I lived there.
Oh, yes.
I went to Drexel. So you remember we had an extended, because of the co-op program, we went to school later than everybody else in the year. And everybody went home except for me and these two kids that didn't go to college, Fubo and Doc. And I worked.
There's always a Doc.
Yeah, Doherty. Yeah. He passed, R.I.P. Love that kid.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That goes one or two ways.
This kid, we brought this kid home.
Every Doc is either dead or has a family.
6 kids or died 6 years ago. So this kid we took home we worked at this restaurant. He was working the kitchen with us. And he was from like Arizona. So our last night we had a fucking blowout. Just us 4.
Yeah, best.
We went through like 3:30 birds.
In a fucking empty beach town.
Oh my God.
Ooh, that's fun. You're partying in a ghost town.
Blacked out. Fubo and this kid sleep in the one house. Me and Doc slept in the other house. And then we got awoken to sirens. Like a fire truck.
Yeah.
And then you're like, that's normal, I guess, here and there. Then 6 more fire trucks, ambulance, cops. Like our street, and I'm like brushing my teeth, like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, you're just laughing.
Some fucking idiot.
Some fucking idiot must have lit their house on fire. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I look out the window across the street, there's flames flying out of every hole. There's people the whole block is just staring at this box cook.
Yeah.
And then we went out, I ran down the street in my underwear, and there's just these 2 giant fat men with their clothes off, just staring at all their possessions go up in flames.
That's a nice moment.
Well, this kid fell asleep with a cigarette in the mattress. He wakes up from the smoke, pours a pitcher of water over the hole and puts a damp blanket over it, passes back out on top of the blanket.
In fairness to him, I thought that would have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm giving this PSA.
Yeah.
Take your mattress outside.
I don't buy this guy's story. He must have been so shit-faced. He was like lighting cigarettes and putting him down and lighting cigarettes and putting him down.
He just fell asleep with a cigarette lit in his mouth. It burns right through, dude. The old school mattresses are just fucking paper
Cotton
towels
balls.
and cotton.
Yeah.
Anyway, he gets awoken by a Mexican guy. This behind, we used to make fun of these people because there was like 3 families in this small house.
Yeah.
And this kid jumped the fence because he saw smoke coming out of the house. He's like, Mister, your house is on fire. And he woke everybody up, saved their life.
That fucking rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never hear about that on Fox News.
Shout out Juan. Saving my boy's life.
Yeah.
Mister, your house is on
Probably
fire.
couldn't sleep because he's packed in there with all those people.
Yeah. His great uncle's sweating on him.
Yeah. And that kept him awake. So he could see the fire and save that kid's life.
He may have been just getting back from his 7th shift.
Yeah.
Those dudes worked their dicks off.
Yeah,
dude.
he was either just getting back or just getting out.
Hey, thanks for watching the clip. If you want to see the full episode of me and my pal here fucking off, click here.
Like and subscribe to this channel. Also, like and subscribe to our regular podcast channel, Stuff Island. And then we got patreon.com where there's hundreds of hours of like more stuff. We got cooking stuff. We got VR stuff. We're going to do all kinds of crazy trips and whatnot. So check that out on patreon.com. Patreon.com/Stuff Island.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.
To you and yours.